Hey everyone, Abdul Fattah Muhammad here, the author of A Million Stars to Self-Empowerment. I wanted to continue and finalize the introduction, the history, and the setup of the series of A Million Stars to Self-Empowerment. Uh, in the latter volumes, I will talk about spiritual impacts, what type of spiritual experiences I find to be most valuable to me. And once more, it's really important for everybody to understand that these are experiences which have worked for me. I'm not asking anybody to go out there and have the same type of experiences. We are all different. I will conclude this aspect with the fact that they have impacted me. They have impact on how I function and what the positive aspects are, what the book talks about, what positive aspects they are, what have the stars in which I found to be most valuable worked and how they have worked for me. Again, I want you to find out what your stars are from a spiritual perspective, or if you like, from any other kind of unseen perspective, and determine how that best works for you. What you can do to make that even better and to have it, better in your control to do so, because that's really important. I find that the best time to use what it is that you have to use is not only knowing how to use it, but you having it fully under control when you put it to use. And that's what this volume is going to talk about, particularly spiritual impacts. And then I will go on to discuss my theories, my concepts, which best have worked for me from the nature or the perspective of control and execution, leadership, and empowerment. Empowerment is the final volume. Control and execution, just as I mentioned, having the resources and having the talent, having the habits, does not necessarily mean that you realize what they are. We talk about that in the volumes. And then I talk about controlling them, how to put them into good use, execution. I talk about leadership. How does this all wind up to becoming somehow, some way, shape, or form, traits of a good leader, personalities of a good leader, competencies of a good leader? What those are in my book, and to me, what they mean to me, what and how I found them to be useful to me. So that's what leadership is going to talk about. It's not going to, cite what some big corporation or necessarily so. In fact, I don't use much references depicting corporations or well known as such. I don't do that. It's about what I found to be best useful for me. What have I found to better empower me and empower my abilities and my competencies? What aspect of education and so on. So again, I really appreciate everybody's time that they've taken out to assist with the feedback and with subscribing. Please do stay tuned. As we mentioned in the prior videos, a software is in the making for helping us self-develop and self-empower ourselves through our own abilities, through our own competencies, all in a good way. And this is what it is that I hope that you will find within yourself and be able to stand for not just yourself, but those who you love and are fully associated and affiliated with in some way, shape, or form in a great way. Have my best. I have my best intentions and best wishes for everyone. I hope everybody has a great day. And again, please do subscribe and I look forward to getting your feedback on A Million Stars to Self-Empowerment. Best to all. Goodbye.